Hi everyone, we're a team of 4 horsemen. In this video, we will present a sense-making tool called the Alderwood Times. We were given more than 200 text documents on various topics involving people and occurrences in a fictional town named Alderwood. After skimming through the dataset, we came to a conclusion that a newspaper metaphor would work perfectly for this particular dataset. Our tool simulates the newspaper reading experience through the interface and interaction designs. We adopted elements and functions such as overlapping paper, keyword search, trend line, and a pinboard to aid analysts in the sense-making process. Located in the upper section of the screen is a trend line, which gives the user a high-level overview of the entities extracted from the dataset. The orange bars in the histogram represent the total number of documents in each month. You can hover over each month with the mouse cursor to view detailed information. For example, there's a total of 16 documents in March and 39 in September. Now let's choose a month and begin the sense-making process. By clicking on March, for example, we can take a look at all the keywords extracted from March by an external API call. Since the dataset is about Alderwood, let's type in Alderwood to filter out all the keywords that contain the word Alderwood, such as Alderwood, Alderwood Community, and Alderwood Library. Each time we click on a keyword, a new line is added to the overall trend line. The trend line represents how many times a selected keyword is mentioned in all the documents of that month. For example, Alderwood is mentioned 136 times in March, and 177 times in August. You can further customize the trend line by clicking on individual keywords in the legend section to turn on and off their visualization on the graph. The graph will readjust based on the max number of the keyword frequency visible on the graph. You can also zoom in and out of the trend line using finger gesture on your trackpad. Something interesting to point out is that there are not a lot of documents in August, but the keyword Alderwood is mentioned quite frequently in August, which is something worth looking into for further analysis. Each document has a color bar on the top to represent sentiment analysis. Green hue represents an overall positive sentiment, and red hue stands for an overall negative sentiment. The saturation level within the green and red hues represent how confident the API was in deciding if the document is positive or negative. Once you have pinpointed the keyword you want to further investigate, you can click on the Read More button, which will unfold the full document text below. To pin this document on the pinboard for later investigation, click on the pin icon to pin the document to the pinboard on the right. Last but not the least, like newspaper, our interface clusters content into various categories. For now, based on the nature of the dataset, we created an obituary section to display all the obituaries from the selected month. In conclusion, the goal of this sense-making tool is to help the analysts in the information foraging process. We hope our tool will help you create a unique experience in exploring data and sense-making. You are more than welcome to try it out. The link to the tool is provided here on the screen and is in the description section below. Have fun and happy sense-making!